Ice cream is quickly becoming the new weed as it relates to what you name. Like, bro, you gotta try this fish food. Like what? Have you hit that Moose Tracks, though? Last weekend saw a head-to-head battle between two of the biggest names in the game as the Yeezy 350 Glows went up against not one but two pairs of the SB Jordan 1s on the same Saturday. Let's kick it off with the Jordans. You may be wondering why a quintessential basketball shoe like the Jordan 1 is getting the SB treatment. Well, back in the 80s, skateboarders like Tony Hawk would ride in Jordan 1s because they were more comfortable and more stylish. But not only is it a historical homage, it's also a strategic selling point too, since the SB brand couldn't be hotter right now. SB colorways like the Red Lobster, the Blue Lobster, and Ray Gun have all seen huge price gains over the last few months. So when the two SB Jordan 1s dropped last week, we were expecting big sales numbers. And these didn't disappoint, with each colorway selling over 3,000 pairs in their first week on the market. But while the volume was similar, the prices couldn't be different. Price premiums for the LA to Chicago topped 130%. But the New York to Paris pairs sold just 20% over retail. Why? Well, supply for the LA to Chicago was much more limited, with pairs only available in a handful of stores. But it wasn't just economics. It was aesthetics too. The LA to Chicago fades into a classic Chicago colorway. And right now, that colorway is hotter than my man Fred VanVleet from Deep. Consider the 2015 OG Chicago Jordan 1, which has gained $300 in resale value since 2017 and is now selling for more than 5 times its retail price. As for the other blockbuster last weekend, the Yeezy 350 Glow also dropped, and you know Kanye wasn't about to be upstaged. For months, we've watched prices on the 350s continue to decline. But like Lowry and the Raptors, it seemed like the curse has finally been lifted. As of today, the Glows are flipping for nearly double retail. In terms of release week price premiums, it's the most profitable large-scale 350 in the last 18 months, beating the Blue Tint, Butter, Sesame, Static, True Form, and Clay. People, these signs are everywhere. Kanye is back. To the streets! It was another quiet week in streetwear with the biggest moves made by the Supreme Nike shoulder bags. At just a $45 retail price point, these little bags make for a cheap and easy gateway drug into an all-consuming addiction of Supreme accessorizing. Like Supreme pizzas for vegetables, with the red peppers and the Parmesan. Now in the past, these smaller bags haven't carried the biggest paydays for resellers. Similar items like the utility bag or the shoulder bag from earlier this year earn profit margins of just 10 to 20%. But apparently, that Nike name still has a little juice, as the Supreme Nike shoulder bags clocked in with price premiums of over 50%. Now that Memorial Day is behind us and summer is officially here, hype beasts the world over are slathering on that sunscreen and hitting the beach in style. But what's the favorite t-shirt for that sun and salted fit pick? It's none other than the Supreme Cupid tee from earlier this season. Prices on white, gray, and black Cupid tees have all popped in recent days, with the black tee gaining $50 in resale value over the past week alone. To the week ahead! This week, we have another battle ready to go down as both Nike and Adidas got drops hotter than Tyler's Igor album this week. Don't leave, it's my fault. If the snaps ain't in there, it ain't right. First up, in the left corner, it's the Beast from Beaverton, as Nike has one of the most anticipated sneakers of 2019 finally dropping on May 30th with the Sacai Waffles and Blazers. Please, Nike, drop them already. I am tired of waiting. And if you really want to stand out, there are more colors of the iconic Nike Air Fear of God 1s coming on June 1st in a frosted spruce and orange pulse colorway that might require shades to see. And in the right corner, representing Germany and the 3 stripes and the stars and stripes, we have the most patriotic pair of 2019 with the Adidas red, white, and blue undefeated Ultra Boost dropping on the 31st. As for streetwear, Supreme just released its latest collab with Clark's Original on some summer bandana-ish, and more from Champion, including fire crew necks. Palace is also set to drop some Tri-Ferg Magic Friday too, and if you're looking to add a fire new collectible to your collection, Chicago artist Louis De Guzman is dropping a new bubblegum color of his Elevate Bart Simpson on Friday the 31st. If I were you, I would upgrade my Wi-Fi for that faster connection to ensure the ultimate cookage. And speaking of cooking, you don't want to miss out on our latest Restock X, which gives you a shot to cop your choice of either the Yeezy Glow 350, the LA to Chicago SB Jordan 1, or the NYC to Paris SB Jordan 1 for only $1. Get your bid in before Saturday for your shot to win. Also, if you really want to step your drip up, we just added new luxury sneaker options right here on StockX. So whether you're trying to join the Gucci gang or be the next Louis Vuitton Don, we got you covered with all the latest footwear heat. So go get those bids in today. Last but certainly not least, shout out to this week's Market Watch Comment of the Week winner, Damon Andes. Damon, bro, it's all good. And we all suffering L's due to the release of the Travis Scott 1. For you though, I'm sending you off with StockX credit to help you cover up that wound. That's all for this week, y'all. For more StockX market insights, like and subscribe to us here. Follow StockX on Instagram and Twitter. And if you plan to cop any of this heat that we speak this weekend, let us know what in the comments below. We'll be sure to show you some love.